We're just gonna go with the flow because, we're in the creation station. Something here is bringing in some money. It feels like finances coming in. I'm hearing slow and steady wins the race. You have the ambition, you have the drive. I feel like you already have the project in motion. Something's already in motion. You've already formed the blueprints. It feels like you've already turned some sort of sticky situation into something wonderful. A sour situation. What's that Miranda Lambert song? A bluebird in my soul. Look at, we have affluence. Something you're creating is drawing in finances or something wonderful. All right. So today's energy, we have lots of Leo energy. We have Taurus and we have Libra out here. We have the energy of Mars, which is ruled over by Aries. And we have two coins. We have a lucky penny and we have a dime. So you may be finding coins. Let's see. Spirit, angels, ancestors. What is the message for the viewer today? What is the message today? Woo, okay. Let's get one more, please. The year 1983 or 1974 may be significant. What is the message here? Angel number 1010. All right, and we'll take the bottom. Okay, we have spiritual cleansing. All right, may need to add a little extra protection at this time. I also got angel number 133 right before starting this reading. And that is saying that your ascended masters are with you, your guides are with you, and you are highly protected. Your guides are just saying to make sure to put your boundaries in place, your protective barriers around you, if you don't already do that on a daily basis. Oh, we have guides. Again, yes, your guides are with you. This also reminds me of water. So maybe water is very cleansing for you. And we have release. It gives you a sense of release or peace. But this feels like something is being processed out of your body. And your guides are here to help you. You're cutting something out. And the full moon on the 29th. We just went through this yesterday. I'm doing this on the 30th. Wow. 7/29, July 29th. That's showing up right here. We have the numbers 50 and 42. That may be significant. We also have 5. So maybe the month of May. Something here. We have next month showing up. Someone from your past may spark a new romance. Some sort of epiphany moment when you are driving. You may have, again, with this card is the overall energy and it says create. I just keep looking at these lemons. You turned in some sort of sour situation into a beautiful creation here. It's like you had to go through this really transformative process. You got your guides together and it's like you had to cut something out of your life. It feels like this full moon is this clearing process. And your guides are saying that whatever you're doing, it's helping you release. If you're having a lot of emotions right now, trust this process. It's helping you regain your balance. We have the sun, a lot of this Leo energy here. You may have a Leo sun sign. You may have a Leo rising as well. You don't have to be a Leo for this to resonate. We have an angel charm out here too. So your guides are heavily with you. Your higher self, the universe is conspiring with you. This is a very lucky time with the money coming up here as well. This is that Jupiter energy showing up, like a time of expansion. There's things being cut out of your life. You're gaining some sort of knowledge about yourself. Wow, this feels really intense. It's probably why I was very antsy this morning, all afternoon. Look at everything is possible. The impossible just takes longer. So maybe this process is feeling like it's been taking you a long time to get through. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. It feels a bit heavy. Look at that on the bottom. There's a deeper meaning. Some hidden emotions, which that full moon, the moon is all about your emotions coming to the surface to be released. But you are looking deeper. That's your subconscious. Could be feelings of love, high emotions, your emotional IQ here. It's like you are finding this sense of, I'm getting like magnetic energy is being reclaimed in order for you to be able to create again. With the Leo energy is about creation and joy, reclaiming your power, your sovereignty. You are reclaiming something about yourself. Look at this. We have the mirror, self-aware. You're seeing yourself clearly. There could have been some insecurity issues. This is about self-love as well. You may have had to face the reflection and start to appreciate yourself. This is Cancer energy. And this is about emotions. Cancer is a very emotional sign. It's like really looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, who am I? And what is it that I need to get rid of out of my life? Or what is holding me back from creating the life that I want? Because I know that what I want is possible. I need to trust that I can get to there. I can be happy. I can build income for myself, or I can build the stable foundation for myself. I can have love, whatever it is you want. Yes, here we have the victim mentality. I don't need to rely on others. I don't need to have an excuse, whatever this is. It's like you're really looking at yourself here and letting something go. That full moon, it is a mirror. We have the sun and the moon. Everything is brought out in the open for you. Okay? There's that well again. There's a deeper meaning. Okay. What is the mirror here? What is in this mirror? Thank you. The shield. There's Aries energy. Maybe you have been defensive in the past. Maybe you're starting to stand up for yourself. You're finding security in yourself. You're learning how to protect yourself with this spiritual cleansing. You're learning how to cleanse your energy and ward off those unwanted energy, guarding your energy from the negative people and realizing that it's a reflection of their own unhealed wounds. It could be a reflection of them. You're just shining a light on their shadow. You're learning how to be protecting your own energy so that you're not absorbing their negativity, because you are an empath. If you're watching tarot, more than likely you're an empath and you have been absorbing other people's energy most of your life unknowingly. And you probably have been unaware of how to protect your energy. And this is where asking your guides for help comes in. They can't step in unless you ask them. Talking to yourself, learning how to really appreciate who you are, the good and the bad, and like looking at those parts of yourself that get triggered by other people. That is your shadow. I feel that you are learning how to release what isn't yours and cleansing your energy. That's what this feels like. Spirit, what else can you tell me? Thank you. We have cake. And there is Aries energy again. So there's celebration, parties, gathering with your friends, being recognized. And this is by your guides here. And again, this feels like you may have a celebration coming up. There may be somebody that could be projecting onto you, or you may be this mirror for others where your light irritates other people and you may have to protect yourself. Spirit is just saying to have your protection in place when you're going out to events as well. Not saying physically you have to fight anyone, nothing like that. Spirit is telling me just to be on guard here. There's something that you're going to see clearly. You are being guided to this. You might have to release something. We also have this card I'm seeing underneath that one. Stand up to your obstacles and do something about them. Definitely felt like this is supposed to be seen with this card. Again, there's something here about you might have a challenge coming up, but it feels like a lucky challenge, to be honest. It's like somebody that you're going to want to release. It feels like in front of people. There might be a narcissistic person that might try to test you here in front of a group of people. I'm hearing you might have a sour situation that happens right in front of a group of people, and your guides are saying this is going to be the time for you to cut them out of your life. So beware of this confrontation that may occur, and you are protected. Just be aware of your own feelings, getting the feeling of staying poised, but also in your truth. Somebody is going to try to throw you off balance. I'm getting with this Libra energy here, because you're going to illuminate their shadow. Look at that forked road. Spirit is saying change directions. You have free will. You have multiple choices. This is going to be the moment of truth. This also says crisis. This is that release. Again, this could be an internal struggle as well. I'm also seeing that where possibly you could have had a relationship and it's like you are seeing something clearly, standing up for yourself and shifting in a new direction. You're releasing a relationship here. Could be family, friend, or a romantic relationship. Crack shot. Look at that. This says sharp tongue. And this could be intense and a showdown here. Okay. Ooh, that's the energy I'm feeling. But I'm getting lucky vibes here for you. Oops. Nope, I thought something fell out. What else can we know about this situation? Thank you. We have yoga. There's another 4. We got 444 out here. This is Libra energy. So this is saying contemplate this, go within, take a deep breath, stay balanced. This could have something to do with your inner child healing. You may need some time alone to reflect and rest. And then we have the pioneer here. That's Leo energy. And this has been a long journey. And this is something that you have not navigated before. This is uncharted territory. But you have a lot of courage to get through this. And Spirit is saying that this is going to unblock some sort of, it feels like a creative block. Somebody has been trying to block your path. That's what this feels like. Or something has been blocking something, like a chakra center here. And it feels like this is being released. You're working through it. You have been doing the work. But it feels like a negative energy here wanting to come against you. And there's that crack shot. This is Capricorn energy. Somebody may feel like they're superior to you. Again, they may have a very sharp tongue, but you are precise and you are not going to back down from a challenge. And this also says you are very effective and impressive. But this person may be very arrogant. Look at that. On the bottom, we have rings. This could have been a soul contract that you've had with someone, a strong bond, a lover. This could be something like that. Look at that on the top. Happening now. And that's the full moon energy. Something is happening right now. I feel like whatever this is for you, if this is resonating, I feel that there is a cleansing going on and a release. Maybe this person was already in your life. This could be energetic clearing of a past person. Now we have within a few weeks here. And yeah, somebody here cannot be changed. Somebody here is having all this disappointment and regret here, feels like. Okay, something may have happened between you and someone else physically. And this may happen recently. Or energetically, you're feeling something like this going on at this current moment during this full moon. but this contract is about to dissipate in the next few weeks. You're going to feel the relief from it, the final release. And it feels like after this portal is over, I'm getting the 11th, August 11th, you should start to feel the energy of creation, your flow coming back, or you could already start feeling that here soon. Somebody here is feeling very exhausted. It's almost like Spirit is saying to look deeper, getting that well. There was a deeper meaning for this, not to be confused by the situation or focused on this. Surrender it, release it, surrender it. Okay, trust that this was meant to be like this, whatever this is, whatever these feelings are. If you had to protect yourself from a friend, a family member, or you had to feel these feelings, you noticed something in yourself that you didn't really like, it's okay, because that is the shadow work. It was something that your guides wanted you to see. The ascended masters, this is something high level. Even if you don't understand it, it's part of the ascension process. Look at justice. It's bringing in balance here for you and wisdom. Okay, what does the viewer need to know about this, Spirit? Ace of Cups, I just seen. That's love, self-love. Could be a new partnership. All right, Spirit, what does the viewer need to know? What is this? Thank you. The Queen of Wands. This is that creative energy, a new vision. This could be the business ideas. Your energy is going to improve. Look at that, your crown. A new big jewel in your crown. This feels like celebration energy too. Vibrancy is coming back. This is like a new dynamic in your life. Something is shifting. Again, Eight of Pentacles. This is that hard work and discipline is paying off. Whatever you did or been working on, it's working. Trust that it's working. Oh my gosh, the Ten of Pentacles. Yes. It's bringing in stability, financial security, your legacy, your inheritance here. It's for you. This is good news. This is for you. Yeah, even if you felt confused or stuck, this is like that forked road. It's almost like somebody wanted you to feel stuck. Yeah, when it came to work, but that's changed. This could have been you, like an aspect of yourself. Yeah, that's completed with the world. This is like self-attainment. When it comes to finances, your career, money, it doesn't have to be that. It could be just your stability, your creative life force here. Wow. Okay, what else? The Eight of Swords. Yeah, you may have been feeling restricted, confused. You could have been in a period of depression too, feeling a bit low or down about yourself. But that's where the mirror came in. You're looking in the mirror, seeing yourself clearly. Why do I feel this way about myself? I am not those things. I do not have to be stuck in fear, or I shouldn't have to be competing with myself or anyone else. It's almost like somebody was trying to put you in some sort of competition, putting you in a game that you weren't even playing. You released yourself from that game. So you were feeling mentally constricted here. The Knight of Wands. You wanted to take a risk. Yeah, taking a risk here. This is a fated, destined moment for you. A new beginning. Talking about any sort of abundance, wealth for you. Again, look at that. This opportunity is once in a lifetime, it feels like a windfall. Could be some new idea coming in or a message being downloaded to you. Oops, those wanted to come out. The Queen of Swords, Nine of Wands, and the Five of Cups. This has been a battle here. Some sort of trauma and loss. You're seeing something about yourself or about a person. You may have had to go through, again, a separation from someone, and it's caused a lot of feelings of restriction. Could have been around your family, but I'm getting the feeling like you're being optimistic. Whoa, there's the Eight of Pentacles. Yes, you are still hard at work. Look at that. We have Sagittarius wanting to show its face. So maybe you were with the Sag. And there's the Death card. There's the ending. So you can have a new beginning. And this is a transformation here. And this also is that release point right before the new beginning happens. There's the full moon. This is Scorpio energy. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, 8-8. Again, 8-8 portal. We're in the energy of that right now. Keep feeling like something between the 11th and the 13th is going to change. We have that 11 cents out here too. 10, 10, 11, 11. 4, 4, 4. And there's the Four of Pentacles. Someone may have been very controlling with you in a connection, causing confusion. Take it if it resonates. Trying to control your path. And it's like you had to see the reflection clearly. You had to see something clearly and protect yourself from this person. You may have married this person or been in some sort of long-term connection. This may have even been a parent. Feels like you've went within here and definitely changed the dynamic of this situation. I'm getting that you're still processing through the emotions. And this full moon energy is really helping you release that part. It is shining a light on who you can and cannot trust, or you're working on trusting in yourself again, building that security within, learning who you can open the door to, because I'm seeing these doors open, and this feels like inner security and confidence. And it feels like sometimes you get a little bit caught up in your mind, and you may start to focus on work a little bit here. But there is this transition part here. I'm also feeling that, yeah, there was a lot of, oh my gosh, look at that. Heavy weight, upheaval. This is a big release and a revelation for you to get rid of all of that, everything that was physically weighing on you and emotionally weighing on you. Look at that. Look at the Magician with the strength. Took a lot of strength here to rise from that dark place. This is discipline, strength and discipline, courage. Still, you're manifesting to have the courage and the strength to keep on going through this transformation. It feels very heavy, and my heart goes out to you. That is a lot of weight to have to carry. Been there, you know. I feel this weight as well. This is a deep emotional transformation here that is ending in order to really get your true self out here. We see this little girl in the shadow, and it's time. It's time for your true, authentic self to come through. And that means you have to release this pain, this person, choose a new path. And meditation is the best thing to really figure out who you truly are. What do you want? You can have that. Everything is possible. Your guides are here, and they're here to help you. Spirit is saying, let go of control. You do not have to carry this burden alone. You know, it doesn't mean you have to forgive them for the pain that they caused you, but forgive them for you so that you can manifest and focus clearly on taking back your power for you, so you can have strength in your courage and your compassion, so you can create again. Because when you have the blockages in there of pain, resentment, hurt, you can't manifest the life you want, and it's hard to move forward with the Six of Swords splitting on when we get stuck in our mind. The King of Swords is very intelligent and has a lot of clarity, but it's an air sign, so you get kind of caught up in your head. Spirit is saying to ground your energy here too. That could be why the 8 of Pentacles came out with the 8 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. Getting grounded in this energy. It's a very emotional time. That's what I'm seeing. 26. What is the advice here? Let's see what kind of maybe pattern here we've been releasing. Look at that. I just split on awaken your power. You are more powerful than you realize. Awaken your true strength and step into your potential. But the lion energy, Leo, beautiful. We are in Leo season. That's about your child, like self, fun, creativity. There's something here it feels like was blocking your creativity or your ability to manifest, blocking your shine. Somebody's trying to block your shine. Soften your armor. What once protected you may now be holding you back. Let your heart breathe without defense. Something about your heart needs to open up. Release toxic attachments. Toxic ties drain your energy. Cut the cords and reclaim your freedom. Yes, that is actually what this full moon was about. On the Leo end is reclaiming your sovereignty. And on the Aquarius side is allowing yourself to be able to collaborate with others, but still having your independence. We have release suppressed emotions. Yes. Let the feelings you buried rise without shame. Cry, scream, breathe. Freedom begins where expression flows. Yes, that's what Spirit is saying. That's this cleansing and releasing these emotions. It'll get rid of these attachments that may have been hard for you right here. Maybe this mental confusion here. It'll release those restrictions and finally transform this whole process. And face your fears. Fear is a teacher, not a barrier. Face it head on and it will lose its power over you. Yes. Absolutely. Yes. And like to do spiritual cleansing, it doesn't take a lot of effort. It's just you talking to your higher self and a little mantra every day, whatever you choose. If you want to find something, I like to say, no weapons formed against me shall prosper. Boom. Simple and easy. You can draw in the energy from the divine creator, source, whatever you like to call it, God.